Imagine waking up one day to find that America no longer has a government. No president, no Congress, no state officials, no laws, no regulations, no public services. What would life be like in an anarchist state? Spoiler alert, it's not as cool as it sounds. First off, consider the basics. Without law enforcement, who handles crime? In the absence of police, communities might form their own militias. This could lead to constant power struggles and turf wars, making neighborhoods unsafe. Forget about calling 911, there's no one on the other end of the line. Next up, think about public services. No government means no public schools, no road maintenance, no sanitation services. Imagine piles of uncollected trash lining the streets, potholed roads turning your daily commute into an obstacle course. Education would become a luxury many can't afford. The gap between the rich and poor would widen dramatically. Then there's healthcare. Without government oversight, hospitals and clinics might only serve those who can pay up front. Imagine needing a life-saving surgery but being turned away because you don't have the funds. Access to essential medications would be severely limited and public health crises would become uncontrollable. Speaking of crises, how about national security? With no government, there's no military or border control. This could leave the country vulnerable to external threats. Anarchy within might invite opportunistic invasions from outside or even internal factions vying for control, but it's not just the big things. Think about the little conveniences. Who maintains parks and public spaces? Who regulates food safety? Without these systems, daily life would become a struggle for survival. Now, some might argue that communities could self-organize, and sure, local cooperation could solve some problems, but without a unifying system or authority, these efforts could be fragmented and inconsistent. The result? A patchwork of rules and regulations varying wildly from one place to another. In theory, an anarchist state might sound like ultimate freedom, but in reality it's a recipe for chaos and inequality. Government, for all its flaws, provides a structure that holds society together. It's not perfect, but it's essential. So the next time you feel frustrated with politics, remember what life could be like without any government at all. Sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this thought-provoking, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into political scenarios. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.